Ba 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 bum. Woohoo! Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Turning the volume down. Alright, let's go ahead and Sorry? Get this started. Sorry. Alright, there we go. I'm just making sure everything lines up. Pick that. There we go. Alright, hello Jack and Jills. I'm Epic Botch with Adventure Buddies, and we're playing more of The Witcher 2. In the last time that I streamed, which was last Wednesday, we went ahead and we got started on The Witcher 2, and what we found out was... oh man, several months had passed from the first game to this game, and it was cool because I was able to actually import the game from my first... the first Witcher, which was really cool. And with this, they were kind of like taking you through the story, kind of doing a tutorial. It was not a very good tutorial in my opinion. Not in the same way that the first one had a pretty good tutorial compared to this, but they're kind of teaching you the basics about the game. And the story was, we were helping the king of Vizima. I believe that might just be the name of the city. Temeria, the king of Temeria, get his kids, who he had sired through some either royal or duchess or something along those lines. But it was this city that was holding his kids through this woman, and they so we were helping him get to his kids through that process, which was so much fun. I got very frustrated early on. There was one fight where I was just, But anyways, enough about that. And then we found out that the king was murdered by a witcher, which was not cool. Super not cool. Man, we're gonna have to do something about that. So we were being interrogated. This is the most recent file that we went through. And basically we told the guy, yeah, we're going to be going after these witchers who are apparently killing royalty. And so he helped me escape. And ooh, look at that. We're already going to start off with leveling up. And it's a completely different level up system here. I literally do not care if I throw daggers. I guess I could have done this one too. That would have been nice. Can I guess once you click it in this game, there's no going back. Well, so I'm hoping that the game will decide to tell us a little bit more. There's a couple features in this edition that I'm just having a hard time. Though we're in the first game, but we're not in this game, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to that. Like, I'm used to being able to highlight everything that I can interact with. Like, apparently that candle just fell. I had no idea. Oh, was this... Wow. Okay. Lots of stuff. Why did this open up? I didn't ask this to open up. Oh, I guess I could equip stuff, huh? Thanks, I guess. I got trousers. So, well, at least now I have a weapon. Damn. But yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of me, like, getting really close to stuff because I don't know what I can and can't interact with.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
So I had to turn it out. Okay, you're in stealth mode. Try to avoid illuminated areas. Knock out guard space. It does that too quickly. Cool, so I can turn on and off fire.
Huh? What was that?
Is he gonna... Okay, cool, I did that right. That is how they wanted me to do it. Is that really... I mean, there's people here. Do I want to try to free them? Can I? It's surprising that they're not trying to beg me for help. Nope, turn it off, thank you. Dang it, I
get pea soup one more time, you've got the horse on. Blowing harder in here, what you make?
This is nice that it lets me kind of hide. Ah. I can't quite see around the corner, huh?
Cook promised meat today, the stinking thing.
Shoot. You're gonna make me fight?
Drop your weapon!
Well. Oh, crap. Was I asked not to kill anybody?
Alright, hogs down. Let's see it. Throttle idiot.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
First of all, the pierced heart with Mum on it, it's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not for thieving. Because for that they whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors among all those scabs?
And we said back, not backside. How are we supposed to glance at that thing if you need to drop your trousers every time?
Interesting.
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here!
I wanted to... Can I go back into being sneaky? Ooh, I'll need that. Character. No, how do I do this? It was control. What? Oh, so that's how you enter meditation mode. Those dicks. Again, I go to use a potion, and they don't even tell me, like, so what they tell me is, hey, you have to get into meditation mode first before you can take potions, which is way different than it was in the first game, and I think rather stupid. I did not appreciate it. Oh, there's something else I could loot there, huh? Literally don't know if I'm even going the right way. I need to stop doing that. Uh-oh, what's this?
Mate, please let me out. I beg you. If If you don't, I'll holler. Draw half the garrison.
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelin, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine Emperor, Emir Var Emreis.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue! And I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
Is he on my side? I guess I'm supposed to follow them, huh? I don't really want to. Uh-oh. Interesting. What did I have? So random.
What was that?
Stun. Okay. Whew.
Back body.
Get it a little bit confused. Oh gosh. Alright, so we gotta put out these ones. How close do I have to get? Actually, I could be... Dang it, I can't stun him. It's too late. I didn't realize there's... Cool, I guess. Oh shoot, it's been a while since I've saved. Maybe it'll have saved while...
That's his toe-to-toe, you rat!
That's a toe-to-toe. It was 3 versus 1. Pretty sure you guys should have won that. Oh, there's another guy. Where did you come from? Get smushed. I don't want to deal. Can I? Thank you. Oh. No, I don't want to use. Oh, there's another guard. This looks like where I'm supposed to go. Interesting.
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more. Its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arian?
had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father and grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No, I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
Milady, I killed many during the assault, not just your son. War demands sacrifices. You might remember that the next time you're about to start one.
Have some compassion, Master Geralt. The Baroness requires support. She is distraught as it is.
Unnecessary toil, Excellency, for witches have no feelings. And the truth, especially when painful, can wake us from the slumber of self-deception. I deserved as much.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
He was ruthless, hard, and effective. A good king.
Effectiveness is the mark of a good witcher. We've learned to expect other things from monarchs, say, justice and wisdom.
Few are born wise, milady. He did all he could to preserve and safeguard the realm.
The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the La Valettes. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbold and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Do I get my stuff back? Can I talk to her again? Or is that it? She's just going to awkwardly sit at the table like that.
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. One more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double!
It's cool that I can automatically hide behind stuff. Oh, I can take swords in this game! Oh, right, because I can equip them. I don't have anything equipped right now.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass. Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot. Yorveth, or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute. The Kingslayer's escaped! We need to cut him off! Follow me!
All right, let's go!
Geralt, over here!
Okay. Triss.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you?
What?
Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Got goosebumps. What? Geralt can't have kids. He's a Witcher. They're sterile. Oh, it's a Scoia'tael. With the monster. I don't recognize that monster.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Full test to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Woo! Chapter 1.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Ah,
That
yes,
time
we
of the
need
month.
a babysitter. Good stuff. Alright, let's get going. slow.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Ooh, diamond dust. That's pretty nifty. I don't know what that's for, but I'm very intrigued by it.
Morning.
Oh wow, it just kept giving me stuff. Wow, Triss, that's quite the walk you have there.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Well, last game I liked elves. This time I don't like them so much. Oh, I could pick herbs. Been very unimpressed with them. I gave them a chance and they spoiled it. I don't think I'll be so friendly towards them. Oh, hey, we just saw them in a cutscene.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Nope.
Spars Perquan warped!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Uh-oh.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam. Death to Larino!
Oh.
Yes.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
really sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Loot this.
Stop shaking. I need to focus.
Hey, Lorraine! You all right?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that train? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Kill. Where are they? Ah, nice. This works so much better when I'm not fighting people with tons and tons of armor. Where's the... Oh, there's some people over us. I hope I can pick some herbs. But I don't think I could do anything about that.
Solid attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Oh my. Oh, everything just disappeared there for a moment. You gonna come fight me? Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to leave the circle though. Oh. Yay, cutscenes! That was a little bit wonky. Ooh.
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
And what is that? It's probably Triss.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Oh gosh. 5 bits says the bard's dandelion.
Likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these
Ooh, I can level up. Let's take some time to do that. I want some of this. Give me some of that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Give me some of that. Ooh. Yeah, let's get some of that going on. What? Cool. Pathlock, path. Okay.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant of Leading?
A rough landing.
People. Fucking mud. Squirrel sorcerer summoned big rain. The whole sun.
There's a dog outside in this.
Built a roof.
Everyone, the hanging soon.
But I see you at the hanging, friend.
Well, yeah, there's a hanging, but look at all the stuff I can take.
I heard the spies.
Oh gosh. Oh man, look at this.
The guilt shit himself. I suppose I have seen my share. That spy included.
Can I actually go in right now?
Built a roof.
He'll shit himself without it.
Like, totally, completely breaking what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm really amused by it, so I'm gonna take some time and do it. Man, I'm gonna have to do something about my bags here soon. What's this? Atlantic timber? Oh boy. This game. I don't know about it. I'm gonna have a lot more, Uh-oh. Here's Zoltan and, Dandelion.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Can't guarantee anything.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
I guess this would be like the one time to have like a knife. Find a way to free him. I can't get close.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his willy wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Oh, so it's gonna hit me.
Assaulted
Let's do
an
this.
officer!
Oh, hey, dang it!
Anyway! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! You free! Want to square with the others?
Nice. There's some fun cutscenes. Oh, awkward standing in Zoltan. Uh-oh, they saw us.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Are you in command here?
Forgive me. Bernard Laredo, Commander of Port Flotsam. Yes, I rule this brothel.
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher.
That's true.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who their enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
A notice board. Might find something interesting there.
Happy with your career choice? Not really. In my time, it to serve my country. I wanted to be a cheesemaker.
Alright. Faced with insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as... Oh, that's new. Okay, so he's decided to post a bounty for the extermination of Regas? And the brave soul who permanently rids the area of this filth will receive a generous reward from the hands of Louise Merce, and will be listed in the town chronicles as a true hero of Flotsam. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that one. So they need to get rid of Neckers too. Bulging pouch of orans, and a priest will be paid to conduct prayers in our hero's name for 28 days. I like that. Very clever. Let's see. Let it be known that the bandit Dimitri has repented and asked forgiveness for his crimes. He's shown mercy, has absolved him of his offenses, and accepted Dimitri back into society. Hereby all arrest warrants. Okay, well, I mean, don't take that one. Alright, so the authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the bridge, ruined bridge. The beast may be defeated by any means. Just as long as it is defeated, the troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Relevant taxes and levies have already been deducted. Sure, we'll take that one too. Head a tangle of 4 sweets. Oh, those... Okay. Ooh. Okay, so full range of barbershop services on offer, including beard shearing, close shaves, bloodletting, popping, and draining of boils. Gross. So gross. And haircuts, all at affordable prices. Teeth extraction by the smith across the way. Come see me in my bookshop. Ooh. I guess I'll leave that one too. That's right, get out of my way. I will bully everybody. Hey, Felix.
Welcome.
Was that all you had to say to me? Oh, okay.
Greetings. Well, I'll be...
Interesting. Okay. Oh, Lord. It's different with... Oh, wow, I already have 650 orans. That's bananas. Oh, my. Can I just sell all my junk? Okay. I'm seeing how the selling is working in this. A primitive necklace. He's not going to give me anything for the rags, is he? Oh! Oh, man. Alright, I'm not even going to get into that right now. I sold my junk. That's all I care about. Upon returning to the shop after 24 hours, you may find that some of the items you purchased previously are available once again. Okay. Okay.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
You know what she means? Okay, so she has a lot of the same stuff. I like potato for 28 orans. Or the plum for 70. Like, good grief. Nah, I'm good.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Interesting.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Damn, that was close! Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
Lad got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Oh, no.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Mariville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All of a sudden, the game just crashed. Crap. When did I even last save? You know what? I still haven't watched this, so I'm going to take some time to do that right now. impressive, someone sneaking in on the middle of the day on a boat. Okay, so this is a different king. I like that the king's like, oh, everybody else is just frozen, and completely drains his goblet. Nice. Wait, do I get those as Witcher abilities? That'd be fun. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, buddy. You missed your buddy. Oh, wow. Everyone's... Where's that mage? Wow. I mean, at that point, buddy, all you could do is ask for a quick death, right? Oh, he cut the head off. Wow, one strike with that little itty bitty sword. I mean, knife. I mean, that was practically a knife. Wow. So we actually just saw a cutscene where that particular person showed the head of that king to some Scoia'tael leader in hopes of getting their help with all the fun stuff. So, oh gosh. I'm gonna have to go back and play through some of this because I forget to quick save. Oh, okay, this is actually isn't that bad. I've already read through some of these. I'm not gonna pick them all up. I'm gonna take this one, the Necker contract. I'm gonna leave that one alone, and we're gonna take the troll contract, and then the other two are just...
Might find something interesting here.
They are just what they are. It's I guess we'll be nice and let them go through first. Alright, oh, and they have different people studying here. Oh, a dress?
Bandits everywhere.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Nope.
The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Alright, sorry, just a second. I do wanna... I feel like you're talking really quietly. even though I have it up to a 5. Alright, let's try that. If there's any issues, guys, definitely let me know. Okay. Let's have
It's a dog's
seat.
life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
It's a dog's life.
Damn, that was close! Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Oh, no.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was
I
there
like how
really one
Dandelion
there?
already has a kiss
And
on
who
his
rules
neck.
Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Well, first off, let's talk about the dragon.
The dragon, well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Oh gosh.
Next
what a
day, we
terrible-
went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Wow.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion.
Yeah,
I
you
was
do.
just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt.
So I just
play the
finished the
spy a
first
bit,
game,
get
and
bored,
now
and
I'm
drop it.
playing this one.
You know how he is.
And I wish it took a little bit of time in between. Oh, you started on the Witcher 3? Yeah, I got all 3 in a sale bundle, which is cool, and I decided, hey, I'll do it chronologically. And I'm really glad I did, because I think by the time that I get to the 3rd game, I'm gonna really appreciate it a lot more. But yeah, I just finished the first one. It was really good story. Mechanics were just so awful. So bad. But now I'm kind of getting used to it in this system. Like, it's so different, because in the first one it was just you click, and you had to click, and you had to click. And this one is just more action-y, which is kind of nice, but makes me have to think a little bit more. Alright, let's...
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
So you don't have a PC for the first one? Oh, I guess, what, is Witcher 3? Okay, you play on Xbox. Gotcha. Well, I mean, the game came out in 2008. If you have a relatively recent Computer. I don't know what your setup is, but such is life.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Mariville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Way to stand by your principles, Dandelion. Oh gosh.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
Okay.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
No, I haven't read the book.
Save yourselves, good folk!
But after I
beast
finish
attacks!
the 3rd game, I want to go back and do that.
We better get out there. Someone's casting
curious
spells.
about him. Alright, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, good. Oh, well, hello there. And who is this? A tentacle monster, of course. There's always
What
gotta
sort
be
of
one
sorceress
right?
are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Wow.
Where's this
Thanks
beast?
for the
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek?
That was some good
Thank you
fortune
for, the
for you.
follow.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Yes.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
Love mind controlling the weak-willed.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
I gotta watch you first Witcher 3
Triss,
playthrough.
how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
It's so hard to tell with their faces because they're kind of still like not quite getting all the movements. So to me, it's like everything they say is just laced with sarcasm. I mean, though that interaction certainly was, but jeez. All right, so this is kind of
Mar always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade, gain respect.
This is the first time so far in this whole game where I now have free reign to kind of do what I want to do.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Nice. I'm going to... I like the differences in how you can use the abilities in the conversations. Makes a big difference. Are these people that I can talk to?
Say something.
Going
Did
somewhere,
you just
friend.
Fart?
Not my favorite saying. I was only...
Bah. Me and me brother
Bloody hell.
did better.
What? Smart ass, eh?
Yep.
I'm bald stiff.
Okay, so my understanding, talk to the merchants on the waterfront, is that just going to be the people in blue. Are they in this building? So this is the toll collector's house. Why is it so dark in here? Sure, I'll take his stuff. Why not? Looking forward to figuring out how the alchemy works in this game. Find a torch? Oh, that's true. There was one down here. In all honesty, it's light enough I can see. I can always light one, if there is one. I don't see one down here. Okay. Basically you would, for the mutagen, you would collect all these different materials and then you would make potions. You could either make potions, oils, or bombs. Oh, did I just miss something I can loot? Doesn't matter. There wasn't probably anything good in there. But there's a lot more stuff that we can get in this game. Well, there's a torch. I don't think I can take it though. I can light it.
How you like that offer from the Commandant?
I'm in.
And so if you, as long as you had enough materials to make the particular potion, you could do it. Ooh.
You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach. Good day.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Okay.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Okay.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Dang it, now I'm sad that I hope he's telling the truth. I just assume everyone lies to me because they want to use me for their own means.
How are you?
Aw, well that was nice of you to ask. Oh man, all sorts of stuff to loot. I'm already almost at my max. Journal. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so the quest log in this is a lot different than it was in the first one. I guess I could do it based off of locations. No, that just tells me where the locations are. Gotcha. And I'm assuming the ones that are checked marked. Oh. Aren't the ones that are done. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. It's all different. It'll be interesting to see how this game's different than the third one, too. Oh, boy. Assassins of Kings. Okay, so that one's marked. Can I... How do I... Okay, so I just double-clicked it. Now that's the one that I'm particularly following. Guess I'm supposed to talk to
I think the
Cedric.
stew's ready.
Quiet, woman.
Well, I'm gonna actually explore a little bit. Because I don't It's weird to see people in shorts.
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead, try to kill me.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up!
Ooh. Dude, that guy totally bitch slapped me. Can I, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. These guys are jerks. Alright, crap, what button is it? Okay.
Hit the freak!
It's that... Nope, shoot, I'm dying. Ah. See, I'm sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this system. You know, the sad bit is you could do like really easy just for the story. You could do normal mode, and then there was hard and like nightmarish. Oh, did I talk to him already?
How did it go?
Oh, okay. Not yet.
I'm working.
Okay, well, I now know which way not to go. You know what? I think I would actually rather work on some side quests first, because I do need to level up some.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you.
Aww.
Please accept this modest gift.
I can't accept this.
But...
Give my regards to your relatives.
Does that mean? Should I have accepted it? I don't know. Who even knows? That's cool. Oh, man. Okay, so, looking on here, the people that are in green actually have things, or like that are on
Witcher
the mini map are
Geralt,
worth talking to.
known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed.
I killed Taller in the
I'm
last
on business
game.
here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Thanks, Taller.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Godspeed.
Oh, I will.
That's weird. I uploaded the last game and I killed Taller. So, I'm not sure. And I think that's the inn. That, slash brothel. Oh, and this is the guy that we need to talk to. What's a sign?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Oh my gosh, the stuff that they're... Lots of formula. Oh my gosh. I'm still getting used to the setup. Oh. Oh. How much is that? What? I think that was literally one Orid. Sure, I'll take it. Not a lot of herbs. He has some stuff. Okay. Escape. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Well, in the last game, getting books, it allowed for stuff, but upon returning to the shop, okay, yeah, we saw this previously. Let's go ahead and...
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
I'm inclined to see that that person was just...
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
Interesting. And again...
I know your kind.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Oh, shoot. I should have talked to him first. Or them first. What are you?
Welcome to...
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
See if this one will work. It probably won't.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Oh. It's closed.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Yeah, just a little bit. You see, this is why I'm kind of starting with the side quests, because I had a really hard time adapting to the first game, where figuring out the sorts of things that I needed to do or say. And, so doing the side quests is definitely helping me figure out, like, all the little different mechanics with the game. Oh, like, I pissed off so many people in the first game because I didn't understand that I shouldn't ask everything.
Working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Alright, buddy.
How did it go?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Oh, shoot.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
He's gonna ambush me. I wanna go get stabbed again. You should play it. It was a really good really good start to the series, I think. I really appreciated it. Now...
It's true what they say. Eyes like a cat's.
I'm not even looking at my eyes while they're running around.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, I highly recommend it. So, and I'm really excited to get to the third one. But
Everything
gotta
in
enjoy
order?
this one first. Where am I going? I'm exploring all of this little area. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Probably gonna get killed again. Let me change my abilities real quick.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
This isn't the quest that I was... I'm so confused. Just, it'll switch. Okay, so, but that's the one that I was following. Oh, he's literally right here.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold
So gonna get stabbed. Let's do it. Let's get stabbed.
But no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
And ink out. Oh,
my
boy.
workshop is very near. Almost there. Now, Porky!
Yep, I knew it. I was gonna get stabbed. I fall into all the traps.
Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. A fake, after all. You should not have tried to deceive me.
I actually felt a bit guilty. But then you flapped your tongue one too many times, revealed your allegiance to Salamandra.
In that case,
how would I have
you
known?
need to stay here.
There's... What? I did not have a conversation with him where it... Okay, well, anyways, regardless.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
How about we pick up our swords real quick and not get stabbed in the face? This is how I died last time! Yup. Welcome to my tactic of I had to run away from everything because I suck. Nice! I took him out. Let's take this little booger out. Oh, let's run because there's 4 against me. Okay, so my best bet is to really just split them up because AI is fun. Are they all literally running? And then run. Oh, you fool. You're so dead. Take that. I get the impression that I should have done this a little bit later. Use the counter? Oh boy. Oh boy, what counter? So, what I'm aware of is... Oh, shit. I'm so used to the first game. If you could be a little bit more descriptive, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, let's use different powers. Irden, I think... That'll trap one of them. If I can get him to run into it. Alright. Almost got him. Block just before they attack, and it should counter. Okay. So that sounds like a timing thing that I'm just gonna have to learn. It's gonna take me a little bit. So I'll try to work on it. Thank you for that. Wasn't sure if there was something more. Now where's my shit? Not even my... Nope. It's weird. Yep, all timing. Okay. I guess it's similar to the first one in that... This is really shiny, I want it. Ooh, Tawny! Ow! Yes! That's the healing potion. How do I learn it in this game? Okay. I know, right? I obviously don't know anything. Meditation! That's how you meditate in this game. Good grief. Where's my silver sword? Oh. This is the sword that I've been using. The king gave me that sword, but ooh, that one actually has slots on it? Okay, gosh. Looking at the two different screens. I didn't realize what I needed to be looking at. Ooh, chance of instant kill, 2%. The rage is a little bit smaller, so, Okay, intriguing. I'm gonna have to learn all that stuff. Gosh, it's like learning a whole new game. Is there more? Yeah, probably. Is it just quick saving? Yes. Aww. I have no qualms in searching the dead, apparently. Where am I supposed to be going? I guess it helps if I would actually, you know, do quest. Shoot, does time not matter like it does in the first game? I can see if one of these is closer to where I'm at. I had to learn more about them first. Okay. So like in the first game you had to find books that'll teach you about this stuff. Yep, okay. So I can't do those right now, so really I just want to go back to town. What quest was I just looking at? So this should take us back to at least help me. Oh, no, that's not the right quest. Sorry. That's the one. Okay, woo! I now know the way to go back to town.
Look, people! Wonders and miracles!
I pretty much climbed a snow-covered mountain and snowboarded down the other side so I could find an armor diagram.
Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket?
Thanks for the host, swing. And yes, trying to find our way in video games is always so much fun. So impressed. Much wow. There's lots to do. They just keep the bodies up there.
So how's it going, dearie? Everything all right at the house?
Sonny. You should pray more.
Screaming in date.
Thank you.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The reader won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
The random... Oh, we could play poker dice in this. Should we give it a try? I kind of want to see what it's like in this one, so we're actually gonna play a little bit. We'll play the minimum bet, because I know I'm gonna suck. Oh lord. Can I actually see the board, please? Thank you. Re-roll. No, why did they do it this way? This is awful. So it looks like we have 2, 6, 6, 4, and 3. Let's keep our... Nope. I'm gonna keep the 6s and re-roll. This is awful. I can't even tell, but he has 2 5s. Sure. This is, dice poker. No, I picked them. They're so mean. This game. Oh gosh. So apparently I selected the ones that I was supposed to re-roll. In the first game, you select the ones that you want to keep. Oh my gosh. Hey, G-Bomb! There is a button that... Oh, it's Z. Useful to see loots and herbs. Is it... I can use it for that? So, dice poker. Well, I got 3 3s. That's not bad. Woo, I won! I still won. Somehow. But basically, you're just looking to match up as many of the same number. And if the more dice you have that are the same number, the more likely you are to win. You finished this game a long time ago.
And how do you find country land?
No, so let's try it. I think it's...
Marrying an Edirnian? Love is where you find it.
It's not like it was super useful there.
Some in tears, not a year from now.
Just because I don't think there's anything in this particular area to loot.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen. Elves wandering among decent folk.
And I wasn't using it very much.
With them just as soon as he's dealt with the Scoia'tael.
Well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this...
Voltet can't complain.
I am delighted, really.
No reason to...
Listen,
sorry, these
Jester.
guys
Alright.
killed me.
Drop your sword.
Shut up.
So we're gonna run off a little bit. Control. Yeah, let's actually use this sign. Horse. Nope, run backwards.
Hit the brake!
Ow! Run away, run away, run away. Oh, cool, space is roll. They didn't teach me that. And then control, we'll move to your end and do that. Bam! Roll! Oh, damn shields. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright. No! And then I know alt is to, oh, come on. Is I can lock in on a target. There we go. That was better, but barely. I'll get the hang of this game. Oh, I have an arrest warrant. Use that to find anything you are having trouble with. Queen is very useful on combat. Queen. Oh, that one. What does that one do in this game again? Is that the shield? What is it? Yay, I get all the explanations with this. You guys, you remember G-Bomb. I just used and abused Ard in the last game. So I don't really remember what any of the other ones do. Oh, well hello there, Dog. Your stupid sword away, you idiot! Oh my gosh! They're gonna arrest you!
Children! Run!
Dude, put the sword away. Alright, will they leave me alone? Will people... Gosh, I'm just terrible.
Soldiers and squirrels.
Okay, let's look at quests that we... There's not a lot that we can do. I could follow this. But I have a feeling that I need to talk to people.
Behave yourself, Witcher.
And, steal stuff from their houses. So, for instance, here with Witcher Sense. Ah, look at that. That's super duper helpful. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff that I could take. I'm gonna take. And there's... Oh no, I'm carrying too much. I'm carrying too much weight. Alright, let's Oh boy. Well, at least they give me a key, right? I want to find a craft shop. Which it looks like there's that there. Technically I didn't know I could do that. I just sometimes it takes me a little bit to kind of pick up on things. But yes, I didn't know I could do it. Because that was one of the things that I was like, this game, I don't feel like I can find any. Well, they give you a mechanic if you just know how to do the game. Jeez, watch. No worries, no worries. I'm the one being silly here. It's my job. Alright, is this... Yes, this is a craft person. Good, I'm glad you can laugh with me.
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy, work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
It's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
Oh, they could craft me items, but first let's trade because I don't want to carry around a whole bunch of stuff that I shouldn't carry around. Like an extra longsword I don't need. I'm gonna keep that one. They can have the rusty dagger. And the club. I love the dwarf. So cheeky. Well, in this game, he looks very, like, a leprechaun, in my opinion. But we did see him in the first game, I think is who that character is. Alright, so I'm keeping that one for now. I have daggers. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. I have Raven's armor? And I am not wearing it? And lots of stuff. This was... Oh gosh. And traps and... Oh man. Alright, well first off, I want to look... Is Raven's armor better than what I'm wearing right now? 15 resistance to poisoning and bleeding. What the crap? For those of you guys who do know, the 3 dots, does that mean they can actually be enchanted more? That would be my best guess. Gosh, I'm gonna have to play this. And then I have books. Alright, anyways, let's do some quests. We have to wait till nighttime for that one. Yes, okay, cool. I got the right impression. Excellent, thank you. Let's go do some monster hunting.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No.
Wait, what?
It's true. Foltest is dead.
Don't ask him like that.
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I figured.
The gods have no love for your kind.
About your guild.
Yeah, but you guys were just...
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
Oh,
in a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Well, considering that I just totally walked into a place knowing I was gonna get stabbed, I'm in.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Never mind.
Don't overdo it.
Shame. Please think it over. The guild helps and protects.
Gosh, that's great. That's great. Okay, let's head down to the waterfront.
You look pale. Eat something.
Welcome. Greetings, Sonny.
Keep it to the dots. Alrighty.
Behave yourself, Witcher.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Let's play hard.
Have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter. Your losses would be far higher than the cost of hiring me. See you.
Wait a minute
Yes.
there.
Call
No
this
need
bluff.
to get cross. Time is coin. I understand that very well. If your participation will expedite the matter, so be it. We'll add 2 fistfuls of orans, though our pouches will be empty.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls.
Okay.
Now
so
leave me
just
be.
There.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material.
Did I totally just light it on fire? Can I talk to... No, I can't talk to her. Okay, so merchant's there if I wanna... I can light their stew on fire. Nice. Alrighty. Let's go... Oh, do I have to select that now too? Talk to Cedric. Let's go find him.
I've a matter to discuss with you.
You'll not get one oren more out of me, spendthrift. The gods have no love for your kind.
And who said that?
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
The gods have no love for your
Someone
kind.
How's it going, dearie?
To me.
Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man moaning at night.
And how do you find country life? Was it worth it? Marrying an Adani?
Love is where you find it. Hey!
I don't know, can I collect adult time
Blossom's
cards
got
in
a
this
garrison.
game?
We don't need a witcher.
Yeah, pish posh, everybody needs a witcher. No adult time snuggle cards? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay.
Nice day, isn't it?
There's somebody here that I can talk to. Is it you?
Tommy Rock.
No. Yes?
Regards. I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work
No
for
cards
three.
in this game.
But what
Sad.
of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the trawl be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Why is that?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanseville.
Okay.
A significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
Interesting.
Any ghost?
You mean the...
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
Okay,
Any
interesting.
other...
Go seek the old...
No, I didn't mean to hit that one
Thanks.
again.
So long.
Keep well.
Oh, interesting. So he doesn't want me to hurt the troll. I did pick up that one. I don't have to hurt the troll. Maybe in this game it'll allow me to just talk to the troll? I don't know. I was a monster lover kind of in the last game, so it's worth it. Ooh, hello there, Triss.
Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you.
That's a nice pulp.
Vafail.
Vafail.
Okay, we've already talked to her, so I'm not going to worry about that. Hello, Cedric.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Oh, man, look at all this options. All right.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Yeah. Rude. I'm not done talking to you, buddy.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Interesting.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Interesting.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. No.
Good night, Modak. Thanks
now
for the
I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
No, don't go anywhere. Get. I wanted to see if he had any books for me. Talk! Let's trade. Dancing star? Oh, it's a bomb. Eh. So, G-Bomb, if you're still there, do I have to learn about monsters the same way I did in the first one where I had to find a book or talk to somebody? He does not have any books. I do have books. Yeah, okay. Well, shoot. Okay, so he doesn't have the books that I'm looking for. No, I didn't want to.
Good luck.
It's too close to it. Oh, I don't need books. Well then what about... So I need to learn more about these. I guess if... Oh, okay. If you in the third one, if you defeated it. Only potion recipes. Okay, so if I were to find the creatures and observe their behavior, that'll be enough? Okay, and then reading about them would be... So there's a crafter here. Somewhere. Up here.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Only potion recipes. Okay.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Okay, so this is... Gotcha. Aha! I could take his timber. Why do I want timber in this game? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to take some time to get used to the crafting in this game. And then...
Why 2 swords? Does he lose them often?
You'll betray no one else, elfin bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about!
Commander Dorito will
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Innocents don't need to die. Oh. What can I get from you?
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Well, let's see what potion... Does she have any formulas? So many different formulas. I'm assuming the ones that are already... Checkmark I have. Okay, so she's good to be aware of. That was exactly my thought too, but I was like, let's not go there. It's too easy. Too easy.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense, son!
The tyranny of despots must be ended!
Always go
Say
there.
that, my son.
Fair
Who
enough.
would reign over the world?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man.
Oh, okay. I talked
Thanks.
to him already.
So long.
Keep well.
The common folk, mother. Common folk like
Hey,
me.
Mom, you
Common
do
folk
well
like
enough
ye.
that I understand what you're
God
saying, so you're good.
forbid.
Good in my books. Besides, it's good practice,
Shoot
right?
out nets. We've hardly any catch.
Okay.
Aye.
Beneath Flatsome. Where's this? Bless you. I have to go all the way. I wish that... And then where am I? Am I on this side of the map? That looks about right. Yeah, I'm right there. And then that quest requires me to go over there. Interesting. And then how's my time here? I see the little sun symbol right above my map, but I don't know what time that means. Is it getting close to night? I guess I could head that direction. Cause Lambeau, I'm gonna say his name wrong. He's down in that direction anyways.
A fine mess you have here, dwarves.
It's really weird to see Ben in like shorts in this game.
Girls become witches too?
It's locked. Oh, does this mean that I can't do this quest just yet? Uh-oh. What did I see? Oh, herbs.
New shoes. What happened? He said he can't leave her just yet. She's going through a difficult time.
Pig. Which shoemaker?
Amundil.
I didn't know you could afford designer goods.
I really appreciate the little
welcome.
The banter between the NPCs. Can I talk to you? Or are you just the town drunk?
Good Wolf, was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Only if Tris Marigold is Little Red Riding Hood.
What's he? I did just as you said, but the rain washes it off. Did you mix the hay?
Behave yourself, Witcher.
I think the stew...
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port...
I did, but they mentioned something about taller in the game, and I killed him in the first one, so that was weird. But yes, I did import my game. And okay, so I've done this quest a while ago now, and at the end you get to a very nice reward, and since then I've done many other side quests, and the woman is still sitting exposed on the same spot I left her. Oh. Interesting.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Alright, let's go be chivalrous. Uh-oh, let's examine this first.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna die a very painful death. Everybody's gonna laugh at me, which is good-ish. Oh! Is this a spot that I can inspect? Oh gosh, control. I want my silver sword. Oh, here's Neckers. Wow. Oh gosh.
How many more can there be?
So many. Oh, okay, cool. So I just kill enough of them to get this quest. Oh right, let's actually use a power. Oh, it doesn't do what I think it does. Crap. Well, let's try again. Gotta be a little bit better with my use of abilities. Oh,
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
yes, actually. Here, I'll show you. Character. No, inventory. Armor. See? Raven's armor. It's just, this legendary armor isn't as good as, oh, I mean, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and equip it, because why not? In some ways, the armor you start out with is a lot better in this game, but this works too. Alright, so that I don't have to do this again, we're gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna change to that one. Oh, they see me. Come and get me.
Come on!
Let's not get surrounded by them, please. Nope, let's not get surrounded by them. Wow, I did so much better the first time. So much better. So maybe I should switch back to my other armor. Just a thought. Gosh, guys, I'm sorry I suck at this game so much. We're gonna put that back on. We'll throw this one down. Let them come to us.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Come on. I was expecting them to... Where are they? Okay, there's the first one. You know what I'm doing wrong? You know what I'm doing wrong? You have to have the right sword out. Oh, I also suffered in the transition of the game. Oh, I'm so glad it's not just me. Wow, they really don't want to come back here, so at least I can use this kind of as a safe place. But it really helps, I think, to have the correct swords. Look at that guy, he still wants to get in. Come on, back up. Wow. Back out, back out, back out. You know what I could really use, though? Nope, 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 nope. Well, maybe I can make is it the tawny owl? Or is it the swallows that are... Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, okay, so what do I have that I can use? Yes, this is the one that I want to drink. Should I bother with the cat eye? Or the cat? What level is that? What is Lapwing? Okay, so they wear off over time. Always have. If you want, I can put one on. I found it to be really useful in the... Oh man, only 10 minutes? Well, crap. Okay, and then let's make sure to have the silver sword out and a good ability. So I'm gonna put this.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Come on. That warrior's gonna be the one that gives me a hard time, I think. Ow, don't, Geralt. Nope. Interesting. Let's get rid of the warrior. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. It's the best for scavenging. Yeah, and I totally said that wrong. Scavenging. Scavenging. Ah! Maybe I need to be a little bit higher level? That doesn't make sense, though. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, oh right, using this, that will be helpful too. Let's try to use fire a little bit this time. I'll let them come to me. Come on.
Damn monsters.
Oh, so... Interesting. Interesting. Oh, back out. Nope, 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 nope. Don't hit more than you have to. I don't want to finish the last DLC. Oh, wow, that one. Oops. What did I just do? Ow, 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 ow! Interesting. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna heal up. Gotta go slow, which just sucks because everything's on a timer. Wow, that one just came right. Came right for me. Really interesting how they're fighting. Ow! Dude, that one, ow! Damn. I did so much better that time, too! Oh, shoot. Now I just want to keep doing it. Alright, well, I do have a finite amount of time. Alright, one more time. One more time. We got this. Got this. I'm learning from my mistakes. Maybe. You know what? For the moment, I'm gonna leave the cat eye off. Try use rolls to avoid some attacks. Thank you, that space. I just... Let's try it this time. Let's make sure we have the correct sword out. And let's do a shield. Oh, that's just herb. And I think I wanted fire. I think the reason why I've kind of been avoiding...
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Using roll. Is because I'm afraid of running into them. Okay, so far so much better. Out, roll out, roll out. Autobots, roll out. Okay. Alright, is this one gonna charge me? No, they're just gonna run away. Alright, let's get some health back. Doing better. Do it better already. Thank you for the roll idea. Let's throw on the shield again. They gonna come back? Feels so cheap to do this. You gonna come back? Come say hello to me. Get fired first. I was too far away. All right. Wow, that's already been so much better. Yeah. Nice run. Very nice run. Agreed. Oh, I'm out of powers. Okay, shoot. This guy's gonna come in. Oh, I went too far. Come say hello. Come say hello. Do I have fire back? Let's put that up real quick. Oh, shoot. You got me while I was casting a spell. Damn, those warriors hurt.
Damn monsters.
Oh. Look at all this fun stuff that I can loot now. Alright, let's actually... right at the entrance, let's go... Now I'll go ahead and drink my, cat potion. So I can see a little bit better. Since it was gonna take me some time anyways. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and quick save. You know me, G-Bomb! Oh gosh. Yes, I just saved. Should be good. Interesting. Oh, I just pulled out the wrong sword again, didn't I? No. Can I loot them? There we go. Alright. Oh, I could loot that one too. So here's somebody. Got them. Oops. I'm gonna get stabbed again, aren't I? Oh my gosh, that's a big... Well, he's not really...
Come on!
Gosh. Oh, the music's getting more intense. I'm all like, let's save frequently now. Well, we gotta get these guys. The hell? At least the little ones are easy to defeat. Big ones suck. Interesting. Oh, herbs to pick. We're good for the moment. Nope, 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 nope. I simply wish you to climb. Oh, Geralt. Master Climber. Oh.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
It's impressive. Oh. gosh, all that for that. Oh my gosh. I have got to get better at this game. Oh no. Well, I'm mad at the Scoia'tael, so I'm totally gonna rat her out. I feel bad about it though. But at least I made sure that she was guilty before proven innocent. I mean, they were gonna prove her guilty anyway, so yeah. Oh, there's more of these bastards. Alright.
Damn it.
Oh shoot. Yeah, level up. Oh, that's gonna be... Dude, the way that he fights with the sword is just... Ah, it's so awesome. I do want all their gunk. I'm supposed to turn in their stuff for one of the quests. Actually, let's verify that. Necker contract. Don't I know about them now? Oh, I hope that wasn't a glitch. Oh well. We'll go see if I can turn that quest in. Wow, they do really just keep coming, huh? Look at the register. Give me a moment. Wait, what? I destroyed. The register. Is that journal? Okay. Geralt learned... Okay, so that was that the local Neckers used the system. He thought that if he could find and destroy all the entrances to these tunnels, most of the Neckers would be buried alive. Those remaining would then likely scatter, making it easier for them to exterminate. Okay. So something new just happened in that contract. Or bestiary. Oh, okay. You don't know the name. Gotcha. That's fair. So I think that's a journal thing. Characters, monsters. It did it the first time that I ran into those things. So what the heck? I don't know if there's any, any more for me to try to sit here and observe them. I guess I'll take some more. I don't think that there is any imported information for that sort of stuff. I don't even remember Neckers being in the first game. Could have sworn there's something else for me to loot. I got that. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's go finish up the quest. And yeah. Let's go rat out this woman. Because we're terrible, terrible people. Actually, let's put this away.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I'm ratting them
I know
out.
nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave. maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks!
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey lads, let's find a tree.
No! I'll tell you everything! Just don't kill me, please!
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See ploughing what?
The bitch is lying.
We'll see. You lead.
Oh, I guess we're gonna... Apparently the name of this game is leading me to all the things that I'm going to get stabbed in. Oh, this is the area that we came in. We're gonna die. We're all gonna get shot. Oh!
It's an ambush! To arms!
I am the absolute worst, guys.
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch! You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all! Curse you, Dwan!
Alrighty. Interesting. Good loot. Oh, no! I'm carrying too much. Crap. So I guess we'll just walk back casually. I guess this is a good time to wrap up as any other. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be playing again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. Probably going till about 9 or 10, just depending. It's actually almost 10 now. It's almost my bedtime. In which case, hopefully, I'll try to get in here and maybe, like, get some of the more boring bookkeeping stuff out of the way, like selling stuff in my inventory, maybe looking at crafting, so that next time we can get on top of getting quests done. I am in Alaska. It's fun. It's all good fun here. I mean, basically we're just an hour behind Pacific Standard Time. There's still snow on the ground, which is fun, and it's like 40 degrees. That is our high right now. Lows are usually in the teens at the moment, so I'm very much ready to, is there... You may have
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Aww.
Wait a minute. Be off!
Felix, you're a dick.
Welcome.
Can I talk to this person? Yeah, I know, I might as well be Canadian.
I think the stew's ready.
Careful.
I do know how to ride a moose. Oh, you're from Canada. Nice. We're practically neighbors at that point. Alright, let's, will he let me sell him swords? I probably won't get as good of a deal from him. Keeping that one. This one good? Yeah. That's okay. Okay, so that should allow me to run around a little bit more.
You might want to stir
Oh,
it.
it's a mysterious merchant. Ah, crap.
I work the material.
Okay, cool. I can actually run around now. So yeah, definitely come hang out with me tomorrow. Well, my focus will be more on getting quest stuff done, so hopefully I can get some of the bookkeeping out of the way. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Whoa, let's not do that fast.
They're rabble, I tell you.
That's gonna be a little bit crazy. I'll work on that spin. Alright, have a good night, guys.